All right. I'm gonna try to. I won't speak too loud because my family's sleeping. So I wanted to make a quick hangout because tonight we mentioned about the domain names, and a lot of people don't really know how to make some if they're just starting out. So, and I wanted to share also how to go find. I made some flyers, and I want to be able to print them offline, and one of my members asked me that today, so I figure I will show because I know a lot of people don't really know all this stuff. So let's say I'm not going to show you how to make flyers because that's a total other thing. And we have people that are really better than me at making them that have some. And I know that the company will have some banners and some flyers that we're going to be able to use when we do launch. So for now, I just wanted to show real quick how to do this. We had an amazing training tonight, by the way, with Justin and Jen. If you haven't watched it, please do, especially people that are just starting out. So now you can see my screen. What I want to do is go here. This is where I have my pictures. I mean, everybody should know. If you don't know how to get your pictures, come talk to me, or I'll make video about that too. But honestly, you can YouTube it or Google it. So this is just a few different pictures that I'm saving. I'm just going to turn this there, and I'm going to open that. So right now, I was taking pictures of people earlier to put them in my group. What I wanted to show you is, let's say you have pictures saved up. Here, I'll go with my business card. Let's say I want to print that out. So you would have to basically either have this plugged to a printer, or you can go and you can put in your what's are those called? USB, or if you have those sticks, or you can plug in your computer. And when you plug it in, usually it's going to open up in here, and you're going to see it. Like if I would plug my cell phone, oh, I don't have my plug. If I would have my cell phone plug, I would plug it in. You could see here my cell phone. So, and then what you want to do is, like when you right click on it, it says print. So this is really easy. So you want to have a place where you save your picture. So how can you save a picture? Let's just start from scratch, okay? Let's open this. And let's go check out for my daily choice, just for fun. Images. So there you go. We have some pictures. I have people we know here. There's Leo and there's Mo. Okay, so let's say you would like to, I'll just get this one, just because I don't have it. Save image. You see, I just right-clicked, save image, and then you can put it like wherever you want. If you have a certain file for it, I'm still not really that well organized. I have a Dropbox and I do have in cloud storage. I need to start using them, but basic for people that never done this. And what I do, I always put a name, just NBC pick. I'm gonna probably erase it after. So there you go. And now I have that. And if I want to look for it, I click there. I would figure it would be my downloads, and it would be somewhere, not too sure where it went. Oh, there you go. Here it is, right there. So I can click on it, or it opened up. When I right click, or here you can't right click. Here, when you're here, you have to go here and you print. And then you can email it to you also. Let's say that you want to go at Staples and print it. I would email it, and then you could go at Staples. I don't know if that's going to work. I've never really, there's no okay, you would have to have your email set up with the Windows Photo Viewer, I believe. I've never really done it that way. But what you can do is, if you want to email it to yourself, that's just a little trick. You would just go here, and you would just go here. And let's say Sonia, I'm going to email it to me, pick. So you go here and you attach file. And then let's say I want this one. So I just attach this file, and then I'm going to send it to me. And then I will have my new picture there. So I would go to Staples with my phone, and then you can, well, you don't really need your phone then. You can just go there on the computer and open up your email. You can pay to use the internet. And then from there, you would go, when you have it open up, And you can always have people there to help you. I know I went there before and I didn't have a clue what to do, and they were there to help me. So whatever program that they have set up on their computer is going to work. You know, you're going to be able to print it. So I hope this helps a little bit. I do have a printer at home now at my husband's garage. I'm lucky we have a professional printer that we took because of the businesses, and I just thought I would share. If there's some local people that wants to have some flyers done, it costs about the same thing that it does at Staples, so feel free to come over. And I've even sent some to some of my team in my previous company, so if you want some certain flyers and you don't mind paying for the shipping, if you don't have a place where you live, I can figure something out with you to help you out with that. So with that being said, I hope you understood how it was done, and it's really not that hard, and a lot of people probably already know, and there's probably like a million different ways of doing this, but right now that's what I wanted to share with you guys on what I learned. I've learned the hard way. Let me just do something for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted to let you know before I start talking about the domain name, I did learn the hard way. Okay, I got in the industry last year online. I've always been in business my whole life. It's like in my blood. I have it in me. I knew I was going to work for myself. I didn't know exactly what, so I got into not network, but massage therapy in health industry. So for me, MDC is perfect because I'm all about health. I just wanted to let you guys know that a lot of things that I see people doing, I want to let you know, don't do it. I've been through so many different things, and I think a lot of the top leaders right now, we've done the trials and error. So we want to kind of get you to like step, not A to Z, skipping everything, because you still need to learn and you still need to experience some of the stuff, but we want to keep you from, you know, having troubles, and because a lot of people probably won't push as hard as I did or other that, you know, didn't give up. Because I wanted to give up a few times. I'm not gonna lie, this industry isn't easy, it's hard, and sometimes you think that you don't have a clue what you're doing, and you feel that people are either lying to you or just trying to get a quick buck, or they are not gonna say yes to your opportunity because you're not ready, you're not trained, you're not experienced, you're not confident. There's so many things that you have to change. It's not just about changing your habits, it's about, you know, your mind, and you do have to cut back on certain things like TV, and you know, like you have to, like me, I have no life. Oh, well, no life. I have a great family life this year, actually the best in my whole life. But besides that, like I've let go of friends and hobbies and stuff like that to do this, because I knew if I push really, really hard for 1 to 2 years, then I could like have a quality life, and I could just start decreasing and start having my life back. And I do feel like that now. You know, I feel like I can breathe, but I'm really, really busy. But you have to give up on a few things, like partying with friends. And I'm not saying you can't do that no more, but you just have to realize you have a business, and your success depends on what you're going to be, like how many seeds you're going to be planting. So this, for me, like the last year, a lot of people ask me, how did you get, you know, to have so many likes and comments? And I didn't have that a few months ago. It just started like 2 months. And I connected with everybody. But this is not duplicatable. What I'm doing, not a lot of people have, like a lot of people here have full-time jobs, and that's my goal. It's to teach people how to do this in like an hour or two per day. If you have full-time available, that's great. Let's talk on how to really be productive, you know. But if you only have a few hours per week, that's okay. It's doable. You just need to skip a few steps, and that's where we're at. We're going to teach you how not to do. I used to send my pre-enrollees, or I bought some leads last year, and I was sending them to somebody else's website. That's how newbie I was. That's how I'm blonde underneath this red. I have my dumb blonde moments. I am French. I have my French, Canadian, Acadian moments, and I'm left-handed. So there you go. You can see what kind of combo I'm in. So sometimes I just don't get it. Sometimes you might be sarcastic and I really don't get it, or sometimes you're not and I think you are. So sorry for that. But be yourself. That's one of the things I really keep pushing and telling everybody. But right now, I just wanted to tell you guys that. So you will make mistakes, and that's normal. And I want everybody in this company to unite. I want everybody to be friends. I want everybody to work together. I don't want anybody to feel left out, even if you feel like what you're doing is not working. even if you feel that you don't belong a certain place, even if you have nothing in common with the person that you joined, there's other people in the company you can work with. And one thing I've done last year, in the last company I was with, which was a lot of members in, because it was a cheap buy-in, and a lot of people were told buy-in for the price of pizza, and you're gonna make 25 grand in 10 weeks, and nobody ever made 25 grand in 10 weeks. That's just BS. And we all got caught in there. And I was taught to train people that way, or not train, but to spam people that way. And don't spam. Working in groups, it might work for some, and it's time consuming. I will tell you that. I've met a lot of people there, and I just ended up wasting my time. And then if you have to push or convince somebody, you shouldn't be there. You should be there for the people that are ready. There's so many people right now looking for the opportunity, and sometimes they just need a little bit of education about this industry, because they might have been burned, or they might have heard a story before. So we are here to educate people and to share value. We're not here to make them feel down about their job. We're not here to promise them anything and tell them lies. So we're here to be honest and show them how this is honestly a good industry when you have the right tools, the right company, the right people, and the right products, of course. Love the products. It's 1 a.m., so don't mind my tired look. I am tired. I haven't really been taking the boost lately, because I don't feel like I need them that much, because I think the Shield and the Peak are really working that much, like that well. So I will be taking some tomorrow morning, of course, for sure. By the way, you're probably not watching that right now. If you are, we do have an awesome women's hangout tomorrow night. We have one Tuesday morning, and then we're going to get to the guys at the end of the week, or maybe next week, because it's Christmas and, you know, holidays, it can be hectic. So let's get back to domain names. I just thought I wanted to, you know, I feel I have so much things, and I'd like to have everybody together on a hangout, but I know it's not possible. We can only have 10 people. We can have people live watching, but I really want to meet everybody. And I know I don't have time to meet everybody in the company because it keeps growing so fast. But you guys are amazing. I can't wait to like shake your hands and like women give you hugs for sure. Some of the guys too, I've got really close to a lot of you guys. I really feel like it's, you know, just meant to be family. And the last company I was with, everybody went other ways because the company was struggling. So then the top leader of the company had 7,000 members in his downline, and he switched to another company. And I don't even know if that's cross recruiting when they're his people that were underneath him, but they all kind of lost hope. And I was like trying to get everybody to stay and, you know, come on guys. And, you know, I got friends with a lot of people, and you know what? Those people are working with me today in MDC. So, and some of them are coming, a few more of them are on the way. It's just that I just wanted to say, you never burn bridges. And if that company would have had that momentum and the energy that we have today and the mentorship and the leadership, it would be doing great. So this is important. It's really important that we connect and we unite. You don't have to be friends with everybody. It's not possible. And we don't want to take all of our time getting to know all the team and everybody. But you should participate, especially in the official group. You should welcome everybody, say a word, and send friend requests. Be friends with everybody. Support them. If you see, even if you choose 20 people per day, let's say that's 5 days a week. That's 100 people in the company, okay? Choose 20 different people, and each day go comment on their walls. Help them, and they will help you. That's how I got to have so many people talking to me and, you know, commenting, because I've been helping them. And even if they're in my business or not, I've always been like that. And maybe it takes a little bit more time, but in the long run, it's going to be a lot better. And some people may not join my business. I can't even talk at this time. They may not join my business, but they might buy the product. They might refer me. They might refer me for training, because I will have a coaching course available this summer. I plan on having that, and, you know, locally and online also. And this is how it is, you know, you have to help people that way. So I'm off subject, but I'm just really passionate about having everybody working together. I don't want to have like different groups, and, you know, I know not everybody's the same, and we all have different marketing ways. You know, some people do certain ways. Some people are more on the down low. Some people are more like using automation tools. Some people are more connecting like I do. And it's okay. If it's working for you, good. If after a while you see it's not working, well, you got to realize and say, okay, be ready to accept, to make some changes and try something different. I'm not saying to switch after a week of what you're doing. You know, it's sometimes it takes weeks or months before you see some progress, depending on what you're trying to do. And I wanted to mention something else, but I just lost my train of thought again. I have so many things I want to say. But anyways, I will get to the domain name because I don't want this to be too long. And then if I think of what I wanted to say, I will share it with you guys. I want to thank you guys for taking time for watching my videos. I hope these help. And I know I wish I would have had somebody show me that when I started. So this is GoDaddy, okay? What I want you guys to do is go there and create an account. Mine already is created, and I wanted to sign in because I wasn't sure if I remember my password correctly or not. So what you want to do is enter a domain name. And a domain name is something that's going to hide your win with MDC slash da 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 la 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 in your name, because it looks less professional. You want to have something real quick. You want to have something you can remember. If you talk to somebody, like mine is Spray Fairy, so www.sprayfairy.com. My other one is Sonia Arsenal, and I'm going to check. I would love to have healthy ways. Let's see if that is available. And usually they have some for 99 cents. And somebody probably already have it. I could go and check for one from Canada. Here. Fitways. No. Healthy Pats. Healthy Way. Oh, 7,000. No, thank you. Okay, so I'll change. I'll find another one. This one is probably taken already. Better Daily Choices. Okay, betterdailychoices.com. Betterdailychoices.com. Okay. So this one is $3.99. I'll take it anyways. I'll need it for something. So I'm going to go to cart. I don't know if I'm going to get the 99-cent one because I've already used one or two. So you don't want this, protect, and this, and they're going to ask you if you want to buy a website and this and that. You don't really need that, honestly, unless you want to. You have 2 domains expiring, so no thanks. Not now. And those are old domains. I like the Freedom Life. I might get that one again, but no, I do not want that. And make sure, guys, did you see how they made that to kind of like make you pay a lot of money? You don't want that for 5 years. You want to take it for 1 year, and then you can renew, unless you really want it and you can afford it. So this one, it was $3.99. I don't know why it's changed. Let me see. Okay, well, I won't buy that because it's $10 and I don't really need it right now, and I'm going to find one that I like better. But I will show you once you have your domain name what it does. So what you would do, you would go proceed to checkout, and then it would go and ask for you to pay. And I believe they take PayPal because that's what I've set up. And then once you have, you're going to have an email. They're going to send you an email for you to confirm. Then you're going to go in your email. You're going to confirm it. And then you're going to go back here. And when you get on your main page, you go here to domains. And then you go to manage my domains. If you have a hard time with the last few steps, maybe I missed 1 or 2 because I didn't actually buy one because I have some here already. You can see Busy Mama, Freedom Life, Quit My Job, Rockstar Life. That's like my old one from last year. And I love the Freedom Life. I'm going to use that again. Sonia Arsenault, Sonia's Private Coaching, and Spray Fairy. So I wanted to add, let's just add this one. This one is from an older company. So what I'll do, I'll go here and forwarding. I will go on manage, and you want to edit it. And then once you're there, I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to go here on my daily choice, and you go on my website. I'm going to take the third one because the third one is the one that I didn't use yet. So right click, copy link address, come back to domain, right click, paste it, and then I'm going to get the HTTP out of the way because it's already there. And I'm going to get this out. You want to put a title so when they click, then you will see this here. So I will just put health is just, no, it's a capture page, so you don't really know what it is. So I'll change it later, but I'll just put happy, healthy, wealthy, like I put usually is the way to be. There you go. You can put description if you want. And then save. And now my domain name, it should be, I will just go back and see. It takes a few seconds or a few minutes sometimes. So pending update, see? So it's going to take a little bit. And I'm just going to go see if, see now it's changed, like a while ago was said, love your life, whatever. So I will just go see if it works or not. www. Which one? Oh, it's Freedom Life. I forgot which one it was. freedomlife.co. Make videos at 1 in the morning. That's what happens. And there you go. It already works. So see, welcome to Spray Fairy's website. Oh, cool. I like that. You see that already. So on the capture page, you see your names. Oh, that's amazing. I haven't really looked at this one yet, so that's cool. So your first name, your last name, your best email. So this is our new page, guys, if you haven't seen it. And you just saw how I get that set up. So that's an easy way for us to remember, because you won't remember your long link. You see the link here? Are you going to remember this? You know, da -na 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 -na. And then if you go up, the same, you know. So, and that's the third one for the website itself. So I don't have a good memory, so I won't remember all of these. And I wanted to let you know, my domains, I got 3 or 4 of them for like 99 cents. So, and there's some promo codes. Sometimes you can just go on Google and you can just write promo. I make lots of typos for Godaddy. And then usually you can find some coupons and stuff like that. So make sure to check those. But once you go in the first time here, it's 99 cents. So that's good. Just make sure that you only set it for 1. Unless you want to have it for, you know, a few years. But if you don't, you're going to end up with, you saw it was $75 for a $9 domain name. So it's to mask, it's to look more professional. And if people see My Daily Choice on your website, or if you send them that information, I think that some people might go on Google and Google it instead of going on your site, because people are so skeptical these days. So a lot of people are going to go and see what it is about before they actually go on your site. Not everybody, but I know some people do. And because I used to promote my last company all over the place, and then I was seeing some people like get my not pre-enrollees, but my leads I was talking to, and I was like, how did that happen? And they ended up Googling it, and then they were seeing top leaders and on Facebook and anywhere they could find. And after that, they were joining them, you know. One other thing I want you to do is, if you have whoever your upline is, whoever, when you're talking to somebody, I was afraid to talk about uplines because that happened to me before, but it depends how you do it. I used to send them to watch the videos that the uplines made, to watch the training and all that, but then they would join them instead of me. So what you want to do is you want to get your upline that if you're using my videos, get them to meet me, even if I'm not your upline. Just say, Sonia, I've been talking to this guy, and he's been watching your videos, and I'm gonna send him your videos, or whatever way you want to start this, but make sure you make me meet that person, because you can never tell. People are two-faced, and they might go to you and say, hey, I want to join you, and you don't even know that there's somebody else's lead in the company. So that's a way of you to make sure that your person you're talking to is actually going to join you. Because if you're just starting out, of course you don't have proof of income, of course you don't have proof of success in this company, and you want to use the uplines and the leaders to to have that leverage, but you want to be seen as a professional. And if you keep bringing people to the leaders and they don't know, and that had happened before, it's like that in any company. So to save yourself the trouble and to save everybody else the trouble, always get people to meet, and don't be afraid doing that, and most of the people that are online are going to be happy to help you out. If they're busy, they'll tell you and they'll set up a time. Today I had somebody ask me to meet some French guy, and I was busy, and I said hi to him, and we set up a meeting for tomorrow morning. So that's how it works, So I think that was pretty much it. I didn't want to talk or take too much of your time, but that's a domain name, and that's how you get flyers. And I just wanted to show you. Oh no, you're not seeing this no more. You're seeing me. Yay for you. You get to see me all tired and a little headache. I had a little bit of drinks last night, and I think my headaches are just starting now. That's weird. Okay, so it was a Christmas family party. Hadn't been there for a while, so I was happy to see people. I wanted to show you guys what we are doing. So this is actually, I erased this. I don't know how to fix this, so I might ask Jesse. Jesse has been helping me, and this was his idea to, he made his card like that, I believe. So this is my French flyer about the boost, the peak, and the shield, and it just talks about the 3 products. You see how I don't talk about the company, because here people are skeptical. If you talk about a network marketing company, they're not even going to take that pull tab flyer. So I know there's a way in Excel. I was working with that the other day, and there's a way in Paint to put your website there. So that's why it's nice to have a domain so you can put it there. People that are really not good techie-wise, just print that and write down your website yourself, with a pen. It doesn't look not professional. I mean, most of the people that are going to be taking that, probably couldn't even do these flyers. So just don't, for me, I'm too picky, and I'm like, oh, people might say this, might say that, but no, just do it. And if you know somebody that can do it for you, go right ahead. And I know there's probably lots of people in the company saying, wow, that's so easy. I don't know why she's not doing this, but I've jumped steps. When I learned about this industry, I went from learning how to have domain names, and learning how to work leads, and learning how to use all these big programs, but I didn't learn how to do the basic stuff. So I'm learning as we go with you guys. Also, what else? Practice. Start making videos. If you're not comfortable, we've talked about that on the training today. Film other people. Film, like I said, my gardening. Film your animals. Film something fun about you. And online, if you don't have any marketing friends, and you have a few, but the rest is your friends and family, don't expect to have people excited about your network marketing posts. So you gotta either make another profile or start making posts that both people are gonna be interested to. So it's hard to keep a business, it's hard to grow a business on your personal profile, because you're not gonna really let go and be the person that you're changing. Because when you become in this industry, you become somebody else. That's what I've been seeing a lot of people going through breakthroughs. Excuse me. I haven't drank enough water today. Give me a second. Okay. I should drink this all. I will after. But yeah, when you get in this industry, you go through a lot of changes, and you need to keep improving yourself. You need to think better of yourself. You need to say, I'm going to do, not I'm going to try, because if you say you're going to try, you're not going to do anything. And you can't say that you can't do anything. You have to believe in yourself. And even if sometimes you have doubts, there's some times, I won't lie, I had doubts. I was like, how is a French Canadian girl from a small town going to make it big in this industry? How am I going to get known? How am I going to meet people? How am I going to get out there and show them that I actually have things for them to learn, and I actually want to help people, and that I'm honest? You know, there's so many people out there, and I was in groups and I was seeing all these pictures of money and half naked girls, and I've posted girls in bikini before, and I used to get a lot of people commenting, but those are not the kind of people I want in my business. Like, no offense. And I was trained that way. So let's not do that unless you're a bikini model and you want to, you know, show your stuff, and good for you if you are, you know what I mean? I need to get back in shape. But yeah, honestly, even though you want to keep your profile professional, but you know what I mean, like flashing money, flashing cars and stuff like that is not the way to go. You're just showing people a dream. You're just showing people, like yesterday I posted about my dream car, like my muscle dream car, because I like, you know, newer cars too, but I've always wanted an older Mustang. My husband wants a Nova SS, so I posted that, and I didn't say it's mine. I said, this is my dream car. You know, what kind of car would you like? And obviously everybody knows it's a picture from that movie. It said gone in 60 seconds, so they know it's not my car. But I didn't put it in a group and pretended that it was mine. So that's the difference, you know. This is taking longer than I thought, so I could go on and go on and go on. I just wanted you guys to not figure out, but I wanted to teach you guys how to get a domain name. And the reason why is because it looks a lot better and it's easier to remember. If you have your brain like me, I keep having my brain on overdrive. I forget all the time. And by the way, if you ever ask me to do something and I don't respond and I told you I would, message me back. I just forgot. Not that I don't care for you, just have too many things. I could go on with what I do in one day, and people would think I'm crazy. So thank God my husband is understanding, and my son too, because I'm doing this to retire him and to be able to have more time, family time. And we had health scares in the last 2 years. Both got operated on. Last 2 years were the worst years health-wise for both of us. And he's still getting checked. And I still have some health issues to go through. So these sprays are going to be kind of a miracle, you know what I mean? And the company and the people. So, you know, this is just too good to be true, but it is true. So MDC all the way, guys. I am so happy to be part of this, and feel free to reach out, send me a friend request if we're not friends. Ask me to be part of the MDC bosses group. This is just my group where I put trainings. I'm making a French one also. Si tu parles français, on va faire un groupe pour vous autres, puis let's go. Really, I want to connect with everybody. I don't want people to be left out. I don't want this momentum to go. I want people to, wherever you're at in life, whatever level you're at, either you're a newbie or you're the coolest superstar marketer, I want to be friends with you. I want to work with you, and I don't want people to give up, you know. So you know that big things are coming for the launch, and it's really exciting. And tell people you're launching. You don't have to throw your sprays or your link in everybody's face. Well, you shouldn't anyways. Just tell them. Like, I was at my party last night, and I was telling them I'm the first one in Canada to have these sprays, and I actually was. So I was really excited, and I said, it's not even launched yet. We don't even have this open for the public yet. And my aunt was like, when it gets in, can you come talk to me? And I only talked like a minute or two about the products, and that's it. The rest of the time, I was asking them how life is going. And the only reason I mentioned it's because my aunt's been struggling with cancer all of her life. And my uncle is really, really, really sick. So I need to go talk to him. He's got, I'm not sure if it's ALS, but he's got something, I don't remember. But I said I didn't want to bring that up at a party, but before she left, she came to me and she said, we need to talk. So I wanna try these sprays. So I know the peak's gonna be awesome for him. And that's the thing. I didn't push it down their throat. If I would have, they would have never said, I'm gonna call you. And I'm not, for me right now, especially my aunt and family and friends, it's not, for me, I don't see this as, of course we all want to make money, but I really want to help people out. You know, the reason why I talked to my aunts yesterday is because I really want to help their health, you know, and her husband. I really want this to change their lives and or ease the pain, even if it won't take away cancer or whatever their disease that they have. I want to help them. My aunt did confirm that she has a really acidic body, and another one too. So I can't wait for them to try the shield. So this is just what I mean. You have to be casual about it and have people come to you, not you come to them. And there's different ways to approach and tell people about it. So I hope this helps. I'm still blabbing, so I will call it a night. I will call it a wrap. I will be on Facebook tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed soon. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you very much for taking time to watch another training of mine. And see you on Facebook.